Huh. Interesting. No, it's literally just that the fast travel thing is there, but the objective marker is over it, and I can't fast travel to the objective marker. But I can fast travel to what it's pointing to, but I need to have the cursor on it, and it's kind of difficult to. Well. Looks like we've got all of Team MZ here. I'm afraid there's no time to waste, so allow me to get straight to the point. The tower is emitting more mega power by the minute. If it keeps up this pace, the entire city will be overrun with rogue mega evolved Pokemon. What if we only had species that couldn't mega evolve here? We appreciate you joining us, Floette. AZ has assured us that we can still rectify this situation as long as we have you and a trainer who can help you achieve mega evolution. Team MZ, you are in the remarkable position of having 2 trainers who have achieved rank A, so I must ask, which of you will attempt to subdue the tower? Tawny, please. I'll do it. Oh? But you and Floridance are both rank A now, Tawny. That's right, so we should battle so I can prove that I'm the strongest trainer. But what happens if you lose? And then I'll be the one to save every person and Pokemon in Lumios. Sound fair, Vinny? That is what you both wish. I can hardly stand in your way. Alright, Floridance. Talk to me when you're ready to battle. Isn't time of the essence here? Can't we just do, like, rock, paper, scissors or something? Like, if I was realistically in this situation, I'd be willing to be the bigger person and just be like, yeah, go for it, champ. It is yours. Like, if it really is, like, time is of so much of the essence as you're making it out to sound. I am genuinely curious now, though. What if... Get my menu button straight here. What if I were to, like... Wait, how... No, I accessed my boxes there. Wow, I nailed the fast travel that time. Also, my one profile picture that I got. Can I redo it while the world's ending in the background or something? That would be hilarious. But unfortunately, that's kind of the side with the pouch. So I would kind of have to be on this side here, which would mean facing that way. So it doesn't really work. Wait. Or... Yeah, it doesn't really work, because if it's this side, you've got the pouch in the way. Oh, that would have been so funny, though. Just the world's ending in the background, and Florida Man has other distractions going on here. If only Vinny was facing to the side, I could have, could have done the close-up shot on Vinny's ass for my profile picture there. Damn. Because just thinking with that background there, camera facing this way, it would be extremely funny. But, like, there's no way I get it there. Regular show episode would start off with something pretty normal, and then later random shit starts happening. I mean, that's kind of this game, except minus the normal part. Just out of curiosity, how do you even redo them again? ZA Royale? Because I did that. Yeah, I was on the side of the pouch there, so the camera angle had that side there. If I did that... Essentially what I did was the, Hold on. The expression was like... I think it was that one. And then it was like that. And then look at Rotom. So I did something like that. But... You can't quite... tilt. I have to step more forward, I think. You can't quite do it to the same degree with the pouch in the way. But... It would be extremely funny. Like, the world's just ending back there. But he's got other things that have caught his attention. You know? It will be so funny. But there's no way that I get it with the pouch there. If only you were on, like, the other side. Something like that. Look at Rotom. And then you do it something like that. I think I need to be back more. You gotta get, like, the perfect peeking around the side thing there. You gotta get it freaking perfectly, man. Something like that? Hold on. Hold on a hot second here. Wrong button there. I just want to see if it's feasible here, man. You do something like that. you do something like, hold on. No, not that one. That one, yeah. That one. You, where's the look at Rotom button? Oh, it has to be in here. You do something like that, and then you do something like, you do something like that, but the pouch is in the way. So it kind of, I mean, that is kind of good too. Oh, the frame needs to be like that. I mean, that is a little funny, but it's not quite as good. Not as evident that the world is ending. I don't know. I don't know. Like, I got a pretty good angle on that one there. Whatever. I'm not getting that. Here. ZL is to select multiple. What? Hold to select multiple? What? How do I move on? Oh, Y and then... I gotcha. Oh, no. Here, just in theory, if I were to actually lose, it's time to see who's the strongest Pokemon trainer and who'll take control of the tower. Sure, let's do it. Because, like, what if she gets it, you know? We're ready when you are, Vinny. Oh, the music's getting cool. Trainer Tawny, rank A authenticated. Trainer Florin is rank A authenticated. Why does it have to be an official thing? These two trainers are cleared to battle to decide who's the strongest ZA Royale trainer. Oh, so rank A doesn't mean that you're the strongest. That's so what. I'll prove that I'm the one to handle this. As Team MZ's leader, I'm ready for the responsibility. I knew you'd say that. That's why I'm gonna let you win. The winner tackles the tower. Let's do this. There's no way there's an actual cutscene of her tackling the tower, though, right? They wouldn't do that, I don't think, in a Pokemon game. I was kind of hoping the music would keep on going the direction that it was going there. You were challenged by Tawny of Team MZ. Sent out Meowstick. Look, my special pain-in-the-ass shiny that I caught. Ooh! The music's cool, though. Jeez, that's some double screens to start with? God! Like, what actually happens? Oh, my printer's waiting for a color change right now. Maybe there is a cutscene there. Or maybe she fails and then you have to do it anyway. Because, like, here. Let me go to my... Wait, I didn't even need to switch input there. I can, resume print right from the thingamajig. Pliers. Hold on. I was gonna color change here. Let's see. I have to do a couple rapid color changes, so bear with me here. At least we're listening to nice music while I'm doing this. Like, I'm very much liking the music that's playing here. Get my filament all sorted here and stuff. Actually, I think rather than taking out the full roll of blue filament and setting it up, I think I have a little bit of blue. Yeah, that broke off from before. I can just load this tiny little piece up. It'll be a good use for, like, plastic switch filament. I like that idea. There, just load this tiny little piece of plastic. Be all I need. Okay, then do that. You're getting pings on Steam. What the? Ugh. I thought for sure it would have been my little cousin there. I know that this is his friend that he's playing with. Nugget invited you to play Hamster Hustle. I just got on Steam. Amazing. Which is a game that I have played with those guys before, interestingly enough. And then group chat on Discord with my cousins playing Helldivers there. It looks like... Oh, looks like my cousin didn't actually beat the Dreglord. He just looked up a video and it showed that. Maybe we will all beat the Dreglord for the first time together. Yeah, the print here is almost done. It's got like 2 layers of that. That little line is going to be enough, right? It's going to be friggin' close. Great use for the last tiny little bit of that filament, if so. It's gonna be really close. I'm getting pinged again. Probably watching my stream right now. No doubt. Oh crap, I might need a little bit more blue filament after all. Just in case. Stay still, are you? There we go. Just in case any more is needed, I'm just gonna manually do this. Here. Put that on the thing. Just in case that spool ran out, or that line ran out. It hasn't gripped onto the roll that I put in yet, so it's good. Oh, it just grabbed onto it. So yeah, it might have consumed my little line there. And now it's onto a tiny little smidge of the actual roll. The thing is almost done. It just does like a couple layers of a couple different colors at the top. Which is why I'm not really continuing at ZA until it's done. Is what's going on here. I'll get my next filament ready. I was gonna do this for like the last couple layers right at the top here. This one changes color in the sunlight. Interestingly enough. Look, it's ready for its color change right now. I knew it wouldn't be long. And hey, I used up that last little smidge of loose filament. Sweet. Here. Unload. My camera follow me? Didn't really. Here we go. Oh. 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 Load. Go ahead and put the clip back on this blue. Always good to make sure your filament isn't tangling. Oh. And then my pliers I put here. Resume the print. There we go. Now it's gonna finish. There we go. Whoa. Man, my little plastic mat to help this chair roll better over carpet is so falling apart. Second time this has happened. So I really am the strongest trainer in Lumios. The strongest Mega Evolution user. You didn't Mega Evolve in that whole battle at all. But listen, I couldn't have reached this point. Couldn't have grown so much as team leader if it weren't for you. It was a superb battle. No, it wasn't! Now then, if the both of you are ready. So is there actually going to be a cutscene of her doing it? Oh. Talk to Vinny about Team MZ's last big job. Oh. I was honestly kind of expecting it to send me to a Pokemon Center and then, or be like, I know you can do better, that wasn't your all. Face me again when you're ready, or something like that. It's kind of what I thought it might do for a moment there. There we go, it's done. It's all done. The handle, at least, here. Want to see it? Let's have a look-see if this turned out okay-ish. Maybe. So here's our two halves. I'm gonna need to take off the little supports that I gave it at the bottom there. I'm gonna have to switch my input here as well. To, you know, tinker with some of my printer settings. Take off the little bits of plastic here. From that, I need to go ahead and reconnect my printer. Put that back down there. Yeah, so the handle turned out like this. This is going to be our Crumbit handle there. That's what we've got going on here. Yeah, I'll peel off these support structures that I did just so it wasn't printing over midair. So we'll get the blade glued onto here, and then a little circle thingamabob glued onto there. And then we'll have a little Crumbit knife there. Will be the case. So, yeah, a little bit of a different printing project this time. Is what's going on there. I need to turn up the temperature to higher than it was before because I want to print in a higher temperature filament. PLA is a great filament for just basic models like that, and it's what I fully printed the earlier Karambit today out of, the one that I was showing in the pictures. But there's a particular color that I wanted to use that I don't have in PLA. So I'm going to use the material that I have it out of, a little bit heavier duty. Come on, get this clip on here, so I keep my filament nice and organized. I want to use this. Transparent red. I think this would look badass as a blade. So, I'm going to try it. What I'm going to do. printer. Filament load. And my pliers. I think we're gonna do the little ring thing on the bottom first, because that's just gonna be fully red, and then we'll do the blade, because I'm gonna color change the blade a couple times. So rather than loading red, then loading the other colors, then going back to red to print the ring, just print the ring right into the blade, and I don't have to color change during it. Save some time. That's what makes sense to me. So we're printing the ring thing first. As cool as it would be to print the blade next, it'll save some time to print the ring thing first. So that's what we're doing. So let's see here. If I go to the right folder on my printer here, and then out of pet G, there we go. Give it a go. Hopefully it prints okay. All right. But we'll see. Big droopies. You would think at first that it would be concerning grabbing like, you know, molten plastic with my bare fingers, but it cools pretty fast, so it's no big deal. This is the case here. Making sure I didn't run over my headphone cable there. Alright, well, let's see what happens if Tawny won there. I believe matters have been settled. Tawny will make for the tower's control center with Floridans. Or with Floette. That both start with FL. Print canceled? What? Why? Hold on, switch inputs here. Why did it cancel? Is it cooling down now? It is cooling down now. Oh, I know why it failed. That's actually a really dumb reason. It's on me. This little sensor that it uses to get its coordinates at the bottom, I took it off because I was worried that it might pick it up by accident mid-print. Yep. Gotta do it. Okay, now it should be good to go. Yeah. Silly mistake on my part. Alright, yes. But there's something important that I need to ask Floridans to do. Take your spot? What do you mean? Floridans, you're the trainer that the legendary Pokemon Zygarde found worthy. That's why I want to ask you and Zygarde to jump in and protect Lumiose if things go south. The person I'm looking for is still somewhere in this city, not to mention everyone else. Lumiose is our home. Floette and I want to make sure it stays safe for all us people in Pokemon. Understood. I will also aid Floridans down here as needed. Huh. Guess you were ready to do what needs to be done, no matter who won. Yeah, I'm surprised, too. Well, she's not Team MZ's leader for nothing. Her battle music seemed kind of cool. Maybe I should have actually done most of the battle, then threw at the end. Because I didn't think that it was going to, like, actually play out. I thought I was going to throw it and it would make me redo the battle anyway. This is how I thought it was going to go. AZ's calling. I'll put him on speaker. I'll have to listen to that OST on my own time, then. What is it, AZ? I hope you'll forgive me for sending you to face this most important of battles without me. It seems that a life of 3,000 years truly is asking more than a single human body can give. I understand. All this stress about Prism Tower must take a real toll on you. Well, we won't let the 3,000 years you waited to reunite with Floette go to waste. Team MZ will take care of everything so you two can live in peace again. Your kindness means much, Tawny. Floridans, Lida, Naveen. I have faith in each of you, but not Floette. I had hoped to protect Lumiose, to protect the entire region of Kalos, carry on where I could not. Safeguard the people and Pokemon of this city. They are her future. And to my dear Floette, I ask that you lend our Team MZ all the might of the Eternal Flower. You heard the man, Floette. What the? It canceled again! Let me guess. SD card file cannot be run from SD card? Oh my god. Oh, I gotta prime the nozzle again. That is definitely my biggest complaint with this printer, is that it'll get all its coordinates and then sometimes it'll fail, like right at the end there, because it can't read the file properly. I really gotta figure out how to put in logic one of these days that says, hey, if you fail to read the file from the SD card, try again, instead of just canceling. This is what will be good. Okay, there we go. Try again. Nozzle's primed. It's good to go, assuming it actually decides to print it this time. Wow, dropping filament here. Here we go. Cooler cutscene now. Yeah, we actually got a cutscene with her doing it. Wow. I really didn't expect this game to do that. That's a Floette stone. Pokemon games need voice acting, man. Alright, Floette. Mega Evolve. So would this have been my character if I'd won the battle? Let's go, Floette. Would I have said anything if it was me? Alright, I'll be down here while you guys enjoy being raptured. There wasn't even anything destroyed on there to get in there. Yeah, I was not expecting the game to have an actual... This must be the tower's control center. Actual situation where your rival can be the one to be the hero at the end. This chair might as well be a throne. Here we go, ready to roll. Why? Hey, Floridance, you better be watching. Get that loose little bit of filament there. This reminds me, still gotta star in my Hotel Z ad when this is all done. Oh, I don't want to hold the button to skip. Okay, Floette, let's do this. So is Floette just holding the camera? Wait, oh, it's it's the Rotom thing, so like, whatever. Your hand is not even remotely put into the actual indent. Yeah, better be recording this with your Rotom phone. Better be making sure of that. This is Vinny speaking. The light from the tower appears to be fading. Over. So you needed the world's strongest Mega Evolution user to just Mega Evolve Floette, move in there and press a button. Unless it is the case that Tawny wasn't enough. This looks like something that would happen even if I was up there, but... We're entering the final act of Mario and Luigi Brothership. We truly are. You know what I expected from this game, but certainly not this. The tower really is a living being, huh?